we're going to start off. I'm going to show you how to break down the chicken into the parts that you would normally see at your butcher or at the supermarket. As you're probably aware, there's bacteria involved with chicken. You've got to be very careful handling it as far as where you put it, cleaning up, not using the same board twice and things like that. I'm going to put gloves on only because I'm going to be handling other things. I normally wouldn't worry about that. I'd just wash it because I'd have a hot water basin there. So there's our chicken. So what I'm going to do first, I'm just going to remove that skin there. And that exposes probably the most common purchased piece of chicken in Australia, which is the chicken breast. Australia's the only country where that's the most popular piece. To me, that's my least favourite part of the chicken. I like everything else because it's got flavour, it's got fat, and that's, you know, to me that's what I want to eat. But they will still sell 100 times more chicken breasts than they will drumsticks in any supermarket here. So to start off, it's called jointing a chicken. So we're not cracking through bones, we're not axing it up. So we're going to start off. So every cut that we do is just through skin or meat. So I get the leg like that and just pop it, and you'll see that bone come through there. If we just give that a little nip there, okay, that gives us our drumstick and thigh. Now, obviously the extension of that, there's another little join there. We just find that and through there. We don't want to wreck our knives by trying to chop through bones. So we've got a drumstick, we've got a thigh. So that's bone in, that's thighs with the bone in. Take the skin off there, and that's the thigh fillet that you'd be used to seeing in the supermarket. So just come here on the other side. Again, there's that, you can see that bone just popped out there. Okay, so back to the chicken breast. You'll feel there's a bone down the middle there. We just run the knife down there. Obviously very sharp knife too. So just, again, we're not going through any bones there, we're just running it through the meat. Okay, and there's our chicken breast. Now, you might have also seen a chicken tenderloin. That's a chicken tenderloin. So it's just the bottom part of the chicken breast. Now, I know you typically in a supermarket you pay $13, $14 a kilo for that. There's about 250 grams there. So we'll end up with 500 grams. So what's that? $8. The whole chicken was 10. So we're getting a lot of this chicken for free. And not only that, we end up with the best part of the chicken, which I reckon is the last bit, the frame. And that's the bit we make our stock out of. Does anyone know how old a chicken is that we eat? It's about four months old. But they eat that much and that quickly now that they can get an eating sized chicken in 4 months. No, funnily enough, that Coles and Woolworths will go on about, oh, no hormones, no hormones. You haven't been allowed to use hormones in growing chickens for about 40 years. So, you know, that's a great thing to promote, but it's really unfounded. So, same as their beef, their hormone-free beef. There hasn't been hormones in the growth of beef for a long time. So, okay, so the wing we just knock off at the joint there. That's our wing. Again, we can break that down into smaller pieces as well. Okay, so that leaves us with this, which is our frame. So that's what we make our stock out of. That's got the most amount of flavour in the whole chicken. So if I'm at home, typically I would put this in the oven and roast it for about 15 minutes on about 200, and that would give me a nice golden finish on the chicken.